Hey everybody, it's Angela, and I just have a couple layout shares to do tonight, and I had been doing a lot of Christmas gifts and noticed that I hadn't made many layouts with my last Cocoa Daisy kit, and I just here a week ago got my new Cocoa Daisy kit for December, so I thought I better get myself in gear here and try to do a couple layouts with my kits. So I'm not going to go through every single product, but I'll mention the ones that I know offhand, and if there's anything that you're really interested in, just leave me a comment below and I can find out what product or where it came from. So anyhow, this first layout that I did with my kit was about some tomatoes, and my sister-in-law has a large garden, and she had a lot of tomatoes this last summer, and she had canned like 100 quarts of tomatoes, and she was just kind of done with it. And so she gave me these 5 boxes of tomatoes, and so I decided to make sauce with them. So this is just a layout showing that and making the sauce and canning the sauce instead of freezing it, because I already had some frozen from my own tomatoes, so I decided to can the rest. And I kind of got a late start on it on a Saturday. It was kind of, like mid-morning before I got to it, and then it took a long time for the sauce to cook down, so I was still up canning it at like 2 o'clock in the morning, but anyhow, I got it done. And I just used some craft paper in the background, and then I used some yellow paper and layered it with some of the chevron paper, and I believe those are from October Afternoon, and they're along with this paper that I fussy cut out the tomato part, which is the is it like Country Girl, I think, or Farm Girl collection, and the tomato was just so perfect for this. So out of that collection I used the tea tomato. I also used the sticker that came with the collection, and then I used this little canning jar that I fussy cut out of one of the pieces of paper, and this tin pin on there, and all kind of tomato themed, which was cool. And then I did do a little bit of stitching. I just kind of echoed the same papers down here in this little cluster, and I did some zigzag stitching both here and up here on this tag. And then I have just some generic things from my stash. I have just a red shipping tag. I have some kind of green tag. I think I got this tag from like Scrapbook a long time ago. And then I have this little kind of a flag that says good stuff. And it almost looks like it's like an October Afternoon Bits, or maybe it's an ormolu. I'm not exactly sure. I got it from Devin on Facebook. And then I just have an office. This is like a small index file tag. Would be like a divider for an index file. And then this is another sticker from the Farm Girl collection. Can you tell I'm tired? It's late. And then the type that I use, the font, this is the Sassafras, and it's kind of a orangey red color, and it's got a little bit of glitter to it, and then some little tiny type for the tomato sauce. So it was pretty simple, but I really like how it turned out. So that's the whole layout. And then along that same theme, because I'm still scrapbooking a lot of my summer stuff, was some plum jam that I also canned this summer, and I used that same October Afternoon paper that I fussy cut the T for tomato out of, and they had one that was J as for jam, so I fussy cut that one out. And I've just layered a little bit of a paper bag on here, I think that I got with my Cocoa Daisy kit. And then from the same Farm Girl collection, I had this mason jar, Garden Fresh, canning from the kitchen of, and fresh picked all came from the sticker sheet. So I used quite a bit of it. I knew that when I saw it and saw all the canning related stuff that I'd really get some good usage out of that. Again, this is another tag, I think, from Scrapbook that I got a long time ago. These little silver things, silver, and then there's like a little blue, and they're kind of like, they remind me of the enamel dots. There's one down here, a bigger one. I put like one large one and two small ones kind of in each. There's two small ones and a large one, and two small ones and a large one in each cluster. And they're actually from the little $1 bin at JoAnns. Is that GCD Studio? I'm not sure, but the little $1 bin items that they have. And so I thought they were really cute. I like just that little, you know, touch of shine on there. This card in the background here and this blue one here are both Project Life cards. And then again, these are sassafras, and then the jam I took off of the Farm Girl, and then this photograph thing was just something in my stash from, I don't know, probably from 4 or 5 years ago. I've been trying each layout to pull something old, like the Scrapbook stuff that I pulled out, and use up some older stuff. So even though I get excited with all this new Farm Girl stuff and it really inspires me to do a layout, then I kind of have been having fun then going back through my old stuff and finding something that'll work with the layout that I'm doing now. So it's a good way to get rid of some old product. And so that was the plum jam. And then the next one, I got both of these, or most of the papers from this came from the Recollections paper pad floral foliage, and it had this one kind of textured paper in the background, and it also had a paper with this beautiful border on it, and it really has a shine to it. It's kind of gold, kind of purple iridescence, and these letters have been in my stash for quite a while too, and I don't know who makes them. I had enough to spell out this title. I was going to put 7 years because this is our 7th year anniversary, but I only had enough to do the word 7, so I went ahead and stopped with that. So anyhow, my husband and I went out for our 7th anniversary and went out to a restaurant called 3 Doors Down, and I just have the business card from that and a few photos. We wound up going to a bookstore that was right by the restaurant, and kind of walked around town and did some window shopping. And so I just used some of this Recollection bling. This one's real shiny. And these are the Prima, one of the Prima wooden pieces from the wooden tickets. And then some more of the Recollections bling. And then this is also a Recollections flower. So that is what I used for that one. And those are my 3 layouts that I've kind of done between all my Christmas crafting. And so I hope all your crafting and Christmas present making is going well. And if you have any questions, just leave me a comment below. Thanks for watching. Bye.